Director of a company named Kilig Ltd, Ivy Onyango, one of the companies awarded tenders worth billions of shillings in KEMSA, has told the Public Investment Committee that she does not recall her bank signatories in her company's accounts, nor where the bank or banks are allocated. The furious members of parliament had praised her with fears that the company could be operating under some powerful individuals and never supplied anything to KEMSA.
Appearing before the National Assembly Public Investment Committee, the 20-year-old Ivy Onyango and sole director of Kilig Ltd told members that she doesn't recall some of the company's signatories nor banks' locations.
In a very, very kind manner, you cannot tell me that you are about to do business worth about 4 billion shillings and you do not know where your bank accounts are. And you're the sole shareholder. And you do not know who the signatories of those bank accounts are.
Mr.
Now,
Chairman, I'm not saying I don't know.
just before you stated that, just before you stated that, you have portrayed yourself as an extremely wise woman. Just before you stated those words, just before you stated the fact that you cannot remember your bank accounts, you had actually portrayed yourself as an extremely wise woman. Now, all of a sudden, you do not know where your bank accounts are?
Members of the committee, however, said that her assertions confirmed their fears of the existence of powerful individuals behind the firm.
Please don't misquote me.
You're not being misquoted.
No, I'm painted in a
put off your microphone
light.
and kindly put on your microphone only when given
Kindly give me
permission by the chair.
a fair administrative action, as I'm entitled.
Put off your microphone, please.
If I'm not, Mr. Chairman, kindly just let me know as well.
Vice, let me handle this.
Let me exhaust this point, Chair. I said I have the feeling that you are not making full disclosure. And from where I am seated, you have confirmed my fears. You can't tell us you don't know the bank account
I haven't
of your
said
bank,
that I do not know the bank
and you
accounts,
don't
Mr.
know the
Chairman.
signatories.
The committee further cast doubts on whether Ivy indeed registered the company as she claimed, considering that her records didn't tally.
The bank accounts of Kilig, the bank signatories, bank details. You mentioned that there is a type of partnership between Kilig and Intech. You said there is some kind of joint ventures. Kindly shed light on the kind of partnership and the joint venture between the two. You mentioned that Wilfred Gachoka, who has already left who has already left the directorship of the company, has now returned as a signatory again to the company. Kindly shed light on the same as well. And I think it is good we receive the submission from her, and the committee will make a decision on the same.
The committee also grilled Gotv Limited directors and Angelica Medical Supplies directors, the companies linked to the scandal. The committee is seeking to establish how the companies got uniform prices over the COVID-19 supplies.
Except that she cannot now be able to supply with the previous negotiated price. She can only do it now at the 4,000. So in fact, it tells that there was something that was done for her to change her mind, so that she now agrees to go by the price the others are doing, as compared with the previous price that they had agreed before.
This afterthought letter of dated 14th April, was sent to KEMSA. So who convinced you to change your position of supplying the masks with the $30 to that level of 4,500? Who in KEMSA specifically?
Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47 Nairobi.
Well,